Hello, dear parents. I'm Dr. Himani, and in today's video, we are going to talk about parenting strategies for an anxious child. So, it is very normal for children to feel worried or anxious from time to time, such as when they are starting their school, they are changing their school, or when they are entering the nursery class, or if the parents are shifting to a new area. So, all these can make them anxious, and at times, there are certain other small issues which can make a child anxious. But for some children, this anxiety affects their behaviors and thoughts and can interfere in their day to day life, especially at school, at home, and in their social life. So that's when it calls for attention. Some of the symptoms that we can notice in children would be they would find it hard to concentrate. They may not be able to sleep at night, may wake up at night with bad dreams, may not be eating properly, may get very irritable for no reason, may go into outbursts which are sometimes difficult to control. They may constantly be worrying and will keep getting negative thoughts. They may feel tensed and maybe fidgety, and or at times they may just visit the toilet more frequently. Sometimes you'll find children crying a lot for very minuscule or very small or not so understandable reasons, unnecessarily crying or being very clingy to the parent. Some children can also complain of tummy ache or feeling unwell when they are in their anxious state. So, separation anxiety is more common in younger children, whereas when we talk of older children or teenagers, they tend to have more of social anxiety. There are some neurodevelopmental conditions also, like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which we call as ADHD, and autism spectrum disorder, which are more likely to have anxiety. So now, when we find that our child is anxious, how do we help them? A few things that we can do at that time is help them breathe slowly and deeply. You can do that deep breathing with them at a count of 1 to 5. Breathe in and breathe out. That will give their anxious state to calm down. Now you can sit with them, you can offer them some physical reassurance. You can reassure them that anxiety will pass away and it's all right to feel anxious at times. You may ask them to think of safe and relaxing places in their mind. Encourage them to do things that help them feel calmer. Some children like to indulge in activities like walking, running, or listening to music. They may like to paint, they may draw something, coloring activities, or writing in a journal, watching their favorite film, or reading their favorite book. So, all these activities can also distract and at the same time help them feel calm. In a calmer moment, when the child is calm, you may talk to the child about what triggered their anxiety and if they can put in words as to is there a particular cause which was making them feel anxious, because that helps us give them solutions. And you can also at times try certain activities to help them relax, some mindful activities, some yoga activity or meditation. So we can use different strategies to help our children feel calm during their anxiety states. And it's very important for parents to be calm at the same time. How the parent handles anxious states is very important because we role model and our children always follow how we cope up, what is the parent's coping mechanism. So, but if at any stage, if you feel that the child is anxious and you're not able to help the child, you are free to visit the right mental health professionals so that they can guide you in the right way. And if need be, take counseling sessions. So you can approach us at Continue Our Kids also if your child has anxiety issues so that we can help you manage them in a better way. Thank you.